And welcome back, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, to the ancestors, to the elders, to the next generation, and of course, our own generation. This is the official You Already Know podcast. It's your boy Shakir. I'm back with my brother Earl, and he ain't new, but y'all already should know. And I'm back with my brother Trent in this thing. And we're gonna get right into it because you know it's a barbershop thing. So, I was having a conversation with some guys on the game, and we were talking about feelings. The dude had said he was a correctional officer, and he was having a conversation with somebody. He was saying, like, he asked him, he said, bro, do you know why I'm in here? He was like, because of the crime you did, you hurt somebody or whatnot. He said, no, because of feelings. He said, because I got in my feelings so much about this, or because someone hurt my feelings and I didn't know how to conversate it or pretty much handle my emotions of the feelings that, the feelings that arise, and it landed me in this spot. Feelings, entertainment, fear. That is today's topic, because fear stems from feelings in a way. Fear is also stemming from entertainment, because a lot of people are entertaining because they are afraid. Some people don't want to crack jokes, but in order to survive, you gotta crack jokes. In order to not, be the butt of the joke or be under somebody's thumb, you gotta do something. As what I said on the one pod, you gotta be the clown.
Gotta be the class clown to be seen.
You gotta be the class clown in order to just be able to be in the same room and live how you want to live. Because other than that, you are looked upon less than, different. People are envious of you, but instead of just having a normal conversation, they put it in anger and to belittle you. All because of feelings. We even see it in movies sometimes. Some people act a certain way because you really in your feelings, because you think your girl found another dude attractive. That's what insecurity stems from, is because you in your feelings. You don't feel like you adequate enough. So now you lashing out at her. Now you lashing out at your homie. Now you're lashing out at your people. All the people you care about, you over here lashing out at or pushing away because you truly in your feelings. All the rappers say it all the time. Get out your feelings, homie. Go get some paper. But guess what? If you never really truly deal with your feelings or understand why the way you feeling, all that paper gonna do is amplify your motherfucking feelings.
Big motherfucking facts.
Because if a motherfucker say something that you don't like, guess what? You back in your feelings, but now you in your feelings where you got paper. Or now you in your feelings, now you got paper and power. Now what you gonna do? People call Drake little whatever they want to call him, but in reality, it's a dude in his fucking feelings. I don't care how powerful you are, how popular you are, know how much money you make. Nigga, everybody got feelings in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Even the people that say they don't got feelings, you just haven't been tapped into your feelings because your feelings are so buried upon anger, hatred, revenge, some type of, I don't want to say lesser vibration, but lesser vibration. The only thing you can resonate is to make someone angry. That's how you feel alive, or that's how you can communicate with people, is because you gotta, air quote unquote, act out of character. Really, so to say, you just gotta act in your feelings. Because you were really hurt when you were younger, and now you develop trust issues over time. But instead of talking to somebody about it, instead of trying to work through them bitches, guess what? Now your feelings done manifest into a wall. Now you think it's your way of life because I've always been like this. Yeah, you always been in your fucking feelings. Now when somebody tell you get out your fucking feelings, it's a problem. Now, when someone try to keep it real with you, you can't hear what they say, or you're not even listening. Because why? You so caught up in your feelings that it made you feel some type of way. You blinded by everything else. Somebody probably don't mean you no harm, but they see that you're causing harm to yourself. So they can't beat around the bush. They can't sugarcoat the shit with you. They gotta keep it straight. Straight blood raw, shooting straight like a goddamn arrow through a hurricane.
Big facts.
But nah, you can't see that nor accept it because you're too busy in your fucking feelings. And for those that feelings don't apply to you, you too busy worried about the fucking entertainment of this world. Who doing what? What you finna miss on your phone because you scrolling 24/7? You ain't even look up to take a break yet.
Who page you be peeping on?
Who you over there stalking in the DMs? Creating fake pages to find out who you really talking to because you got blocked on that person's page. You too busy all in this social media shit, from Snapchat to Facebook to Twitter to Instagram and everything else in between, and the shit that's yet to come too. But guess what? You not in your fucking feelings. You too busy dealing in entertainment. But guess where entertainment stems from? Your fucking feelings too. Because why do I say that? You're too afraid to understand what you're really going through. Too much built on fear. Because why? Damn, I'm afraid if I do this, this person gonna look at me this way.
Who gives a fuck?
Damn, man, I really want to smash dude right now. But I know if I do that, this, that, and the third would happen.
In your feelings for what?
Because in reality, you let Huey, Dewey, Louie, old lady down the road, Wody at the gas station, your old lady mama, your homeboy partner, you let everybody talk you out your shit. You let everybody talk you into your motherfucking feelings. Instead of standing up for yourself, you just be in your feelings. Laid back. So now you really just mad at everything. So now this is how we develop trust issues, because somebody can say something and it can be harmless, wanting to just express themselves. But it's a landmine because we so busy caught up in our feelings. It's a landmine because we never learn how to accept what we feeling, talk about how we feeling, just learn how to digest what the feeling is and try to see a positive light behind it. Because everything in this world is tied to some negative bullshit in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You can't even leave no one on good terms because some bullshit gonna happen. Because somebody gonna get in another motherfucker ear and now it's gonna change their perspective of what really was and what really ain't. So y'all could be cool. Y'all can get off on equal terms, as in, you know what? I gotta go my way. I gotta go. You gotta go yours, because we're not good for each other right now. And you can be like, cool. Then you get around your homegirls or your homeboys or Wody down the road who just want to smash, or the bitch down the road that just want the bread out your motherfucking pocket. And now you all tripped up. Yeah, she ain't shit. Yeah, he was never shit. Da 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 da. But in reality, nigga, y'all know what it was when it was just the two of y'all. Or was everybody just pretending because everybody was too busy in their fucking feelings and trying to find some fucking entertainment to run away from the fear that you've been fucking dealing with? But no, that's not what it is, apparently, right? As my brother said, a lot of people got the same 2K bills. What did he mean by that? You want to explain it, or can I go ahead?
Shit, y'all ass snapper, you already know the flow is always
My brother said a lot of people in this world got the same 2K bills. For my 2K heads, you know what I'm talking about. For those that don't understand, 2K is a basketball game where you create your own player to take them into a virtual world to play how you want. The reason why we say a lot of people got the same 2K build is because When people create the build that they want from themselves and see that it doesn't hold up to par with everyone the fuck else, what's the first thing they go to is fucking YouTube to find out what's the best build to fucking make. Now you got the best build in your fucking hands, and guess what you fucking do? Not a fuck thing. Because guess what, nigga? It's the person behind the controller. It's not just a fucking character in this shit.
That's the realest shit. That's the realest shit right there, bro. Big facts, bro.
Motherfuckers think if everybody had a Bugatti, every race would be tied. Not knowing that some drivers know how to drive this bitch better than the next. Because if you had experience in this motherfucking field, guess what? You will be in first place in this race too. But guess what? You're not. Because it's your first time. But you want to be a professional. You can't stay in your own lane because you're too fearful about what another motherfucker gonna say. So instead of taking this shit personal or just being to oneself for a moment, you gotta make this shit a fucking joke. You gotta turn into some type of fucking entertainment because in reality, you in your motherfucking feelings. Sorry.
You are absolutely stupid. Oh my God.
Hey, bro.
I've never heard anything really.
Big facts. Big facts.
F.E.F. Fear, entertainment, and feelings. This is what this whole world is wrapped upon. This is where this whole world is moving in a way. And no one cannot say I'm wrong. Because if you want to, then why is AI being created? Why are robots being created to do daily tasks that you can do your fucking self with both hands and both fucking feet?
Just like I said a while ago, when the last time you turned on your own TV?
I might walk out. Oh my God.
It's real though. Like, they creating AI to replace us. It's already downloading all our information, bro.
We've been saying that shit for years. Even before we started this pod and saying it ourselves, there have been people before us saying this shit for years. I know everybody understand the time when they said AI is coming to take our jobs from us. But why? Because everybody is lazy as shit in some way, shape, form, or fashion because of fear, entertainment, or your fucking feelings. Not saying you can't put forth the effort to do whatever the fuck it is that you want to do. It's because there's a reason of why you don't do what you do. Because there's also a reason of why you do what you do.
Big facts.
You could be cut off from the world, phone on D&D, don't want to talk to nobody. But why? Because certain people create certain feelings about you. When you have a conversation with somebody, whether that's your mama, your significant other, your grandparents, your friends, they create certain feelings about you. Man, I can't be around this person. Why is that? Man, it just make me feel some type of way. You in your fucking feelings for some odd reason. Did they really disrespect you? Did they say something that you don't agree with, but you just let it slide? What is it really? Nah, man, I don't want to be around this person. Why is that? Because you know you got to pretend while you around this person. You know you got to be the entertainment of the room when this person around, because in reality, if you was having a real sit-down conversation with this person, you got a feeling this person won't even feel you for real. I feel like that's why some people get into this street life shit and some of this rap shit. Because why? That's what our females seem to gravitate towards. So we got to be the real shit, because if we feel anything different, we feel like we're going to lose you to some fuck nigga shit.
We feel like we ain't good enough.
There goes the fear.
Tight shit.
Bruh, you got to say.
Hey, bro, this shit real, bro. Hey.
Please, let's continue. Wow.
There just goes the fear, though. Fear, entertainment, and feelings. We're so afraid of being alone that we search for the entertainment in other people.
Hey, bro, man, snapping. I'm telling you right now. If you listening to this pod, bro, snapping.
Talking to you.
Straight facts. Straight facts.
All I'm saying is fear, entertainment, and feelings is what's running our world right now. We so fucking blinded by it because we fall in one of these categories, if not all three.
If you fall in one, you fall in all.
Type shit. But we feel this goes back to old pods.
Right.
We feel that we're so different, or that we continue to get divided.
Facts.
Because we feel like, oh, we only fit one. But as you just said, if you fit one, you fit everything.
Facts.
Because everything is connected in some way, shape, form, or fashion.
Exactly.
And it's simplified in the three things.
Feelings, entertainment, or fear. Do you hesitate? Do you ask people around you what you should do?
Shit, do you procrastinate?
Do you grab your phone anytime there's something for you to do? Do you distract yourself with other things? Or do you start up conflicts to distract yourself for the entertainment? Because really, you just in your fucking feelings.
Facts.
Because when you're alone, by yourself, with yourself, and I'm not talking about a phone, you see all them voices coming in your head, memories coming in your head, the shit that you've been trying to run from this whole time, you can't deal with by your motherfucking self.
Facts.
I done told a couple homies, we done had a sit down conversation. We really know what it is. You ever been so fucking depressed that you thought you were happy at one moment in time until someone said something and fucked up your whole mind to realize that you still fucking depressed? But you want to sit here and tell me you're not in your feelings.
Facts.
Or you're seeking for entertainment. Or you moving out of fear. And ain't shit wrong with it. Why? Because a lot of us do it because we're trying to survive. A lot of us do it because we don't know what else to fucking do in this damn world.
We trying to fit in some way, shape, form, fashion.
We done met somebody on our journey and we think, damn, you were everything that I wanted. Everything to help me better myself, to give me the spark, that fire to keep going. But why do we have to seek the validation in others?
Big facts. Why everybody gotta have the baddest bitch? So-called.
Why everybody gotta have the latest foreign cars? The most designer shoes?
The biggest house?
Why do we gotta? Because it's fear. We see it on the entertainment, or because niggas caught up in their fucking feelings.
Somebody got it and you don't. And you mad.
Pretty much. Because they make that shit look good.
And now you want it. You know you don't want that.
Type shit.
Come on now.
Because you really don't know what the hell they going through themselves.
How much pretending they really doing?
You want to be like one of your favorite celebrities.
You're not a celebrity.
But you want to be like them.
And you wonder why you ain't.
You want to be like your favorite celebrity, but don't know what your favorite celebrity doing when the camera's off. They ain't closed door by themselves. How many of your favorite celebrities really done said what it really is? Go ahead. No. Go ahead. You already took the mic.
Listen. It's copy and paste this. Because with the life we live right now in this day and age, number one is entertainment. That's the grabber right there. That's what got you. You went on your phone and saw something. Now you stuck in your feelings because you ain't got it. And now you fear that you never will. And that's where every single person in this world is at. Even the most successful ones. And you are literally spitting an agenda that nobody wants to hear. Because this is absolute truth. And it's insane.
This shit crazy, man. feelings.
Big facts.
How much of your day is ruined because you in your feelings?
Or run by somebody posting some shit.
Or ruined by the fact that you want to make a decision, but you're afraid to because it's going to get you in your feelings. What do I mean by that? Just in case it confuses people. You are afraid to make a decision for yourself based on other fuckers' feelings.
Or opinions.
And so now, instead of standing up on your own, win, lose, or maybe, you're the fucking entertainment now. Because now you gotta stroke motherfuckers' egos. Now you gotta listen to everybody's fucking opinion, because when you do it once, you gotta keep going. What's that great saying? You let something slide once, now motherfuckers want to start figure skating on your shit.
Give a bitch an inch, she'll take a mile. And 4.4.
2.2. I'm gonna cut that in half because some of them are track stars.
Type shit.
Pay attention, man.
Y'all,
It's
just
right here for you to hear.
facts. Just pay attention. Be observant. Be aware of your surroundings.
And even if you can't do that, be aware of your damn self. Because
Sure.
you have to deal with yourself. Live with yourself. Be by yourself and with yourself. Even if you with somebody else.
If you ain't got that, having somebody else ain't gonna work.
Big fact.
It starts with you. You have to figure yourself out and figure out where you struggle before you can even reach out to anybody else. Because all you'll do is get stuck in somebody else's feelings, like you said.
Type shit. Now you worrying. Now you got anxiety. Now you, once again, don't know how to move because you are so afraid of life itself that you're caught in a standstill. And whatever it is that you do, if you want to walk around this world and not give a fuck about how anybody feel, you just want to be you and it's your world and everybody else living in it, that's cool. But what you afraid of? That really got you in your feelings.
Right.
Because I bet you afraid of letting somebody in for real. To know the real you. I bet you're afraid to let someone really see these scars that you got. Or really know how you think. Because you think you're so different, or the things that you like or are kind of interested in is weird. But it's weird to the norm. But what is norm? Norm is not normal, nigga. We done been said this.
Type shit.
Everything they're trying to promote that is normal is not normal at all. We're promoting hatred. Being by your fucking self. Worried about getting a bag. Don't worry about anybody else. But yet and still, those same people who tell you that shit, they got people in their back pocket. People they can pick up the phone and call on. Hey, I need you to do me a favor right here, right now. They'll do it, no hesitation. No questions asked. But yet they're telling you to do this shit by yourself.
We've been taught to be individuals when we should be taught to be a family.
And hell, they won't even give you the dual-edged sword of it. They won't teach you how to be individuals, but still move accordingly like a family. You still can't be your own independent, true fucking self. Why? Because everybody else around you is taught to be fucking selfish, not selfless. But then again, everybody hurt because everybody in their feelings. And no one can be really selfless because you're afraid of what would happen when you were the entertainment.
Facts.
The entertainment for somebody else. Whether it was just a wham bam, thank you ma'am, here's some shells you can scram. Shout out, Mr. Kevin Gates, you already know what it is.
Big fact.
Whether it is, shit, hey, you cool, but I ain't really rocking with you. But I like the attention that you give and the food that you give too. But I got somebody on the side that's a dick in a glass jar.
Tight shit. Just keep it a bean. Too many people are scared to say what's really on their mind, their hearts. The fear of everything.
Type shit. And it's because some people are getting their feelings about it.
Shit. Bitches, if you a hoe, you a hoe. If you like dick, you like dick. You like pussy, you like pussy. That's simple.
Cause it's not, I must say, isn't that one of the other cards that I had to? Because if I'm not mistaken, I did say we all need to accept that we are all hoes and continue to hate one another, or just see for what it is and start trying to love one another and accept you for who you are. And I'm not talking about none of this pretending shit that they got us trying to do.
For sure.
Like trying to force some bullshit upon us that isn't natural to us or the youth. But they want us to still do what is normal. They still want us to push certain agendas. They still want us to think drinking, killing, smoking is cool.
Tight shit.
They still they want us to think that being independent, thinking that you the, as we said earlier, the baddest bitch.
Tight, bro.
Thinking you the toughest nigga on earth, or harder, you the gangster, huh? I'm a quick pivot, but it's the same thing. What's so cool about being a gangster when you can't even have a sit down conversation to talk about what it is and what it ain't? What's so cool about catching bodies when you can't even talk about your fucking feelings, G? What's so fucking cool about having every bitch under the sun doing whatever the fuck you want them to do when you still really can't be your true self?
That's real.
What's so fucking cool about having the latest Birkin bag, the latest lipstick, makeup,
the latest Nike tech, shit,
the latest whip? What's so fucking cool about it when you still dying on the inside and really can't be your true fucking self? When you still feel like you a slave to people, emotions, opinions, addictions, feelings? What's good? What's any good for all of this if you can't even be your true self and accept it? Some people want to be an artist, but you can't even create art because you're too busy trying to live a lifestyle that isn't even yours.
Oh, you too afraid to even post your art. Oh, people might not like it. It might be a little this, might be a lot. They got people that throw paint on the wall, get millions. Come on, let's be real. Anything's possible. You just gotta be yourself and believe in yourself. For sure. But we too caught up in, as I like to call it, the high school bullshit, man.
Defense.
We still caught up in that, but it's more to life than just that. Get your head out of the gutter and really just express yourself. Be you. Because if you don't be you, AI gonna be you for you.
And that's big facts. I'm glad you said that. Because I'm just going to piggyback off that. As my brother just said, be you or AI will be you. Man, hey, that's just
I'm already knowing. Sure.
Because the craziest thing about that, this goes back to what we had said on the pod previous before. Stop thinking that no one is looking or paying attention to you.
Facts.
Just because you think the people around you isn't paying attention to you doesn't mean something else isn't. Once again, that shit that you got in your hand 24 fucking 7. It's crazy how at one point in time there was only a thing called a back camera. Now we got a front and a back camera. What the fuck do you need a front camera for? Oh, to take selfies. Really? Just to take selfies? Oh, okay. So you think just someone created a phone and learned how to implement a face camera or mirror, hope y'all listening, a face camera or mirror in your cellular device to charge you thousands of dollars for it. And it doesn't last that long because there's another one coming right after it the next year. So you think someone took a phone to put a face mirror in that bitch just to take selfies?
For sure.
A front camera that comes every year on every phone now. When was the last time a phone didn't have a front camera?
Shit. But
BlackBerry.
And then people say they really fucked with Blackberries, but they discontinued Blackberries. Man, I hope y'all
I'm really listening to this motherfucker here, bro.
are you. Because if not, what did I say? I said it on the live pod. I said, if you don't understand what you have learned in 2024 and this year, you are due to repeat it in 2025.
Facts.
If you don't understand that this world is led by fear, entertainment, and the only reason why this bitch keep running that way is because you always in your fucking feelings, bruh, you're never gonna see the bigger picture of it all.
Big facts.
How can you think outside the box when you don't even have enough energy to look? You don't even have enough energy to think, what if I am in a box? You don't even have enough energy really to think for yourself. And the only reason why I say that is because I feel like, and I could be wrong. That's
shit.
true. Niggas be on their phone.
Tight shit, for sure.
But I could be wrong. I feel like people can't even think for themselves because even when you try to help other people, you're really just thinking of yourself. But a lot of people don't fuck with themselves enough to realize that. A lot of people don't love themselves enough to honor yourself. But yet and still, and it's going to be a very touchy subject, yet and still, you in the same breath say you are a very religious person, a very spiritual person, a very loving person, a very caring person. But the one person who needed you more than anyone else on this entire fucking realm, you will not give a time of day to. And even when you do, and the chips are stacked against you, when everybody pointing the finger at you, calling you all these names and stuff, you won't even stand up for that same person you say you love. No wonder why there's a bunch of infidelity going on in the world. A bunch of hatred. A bunch of single parents walking around this motherfucker. A bunch of people who can't get along, even if we was in the same room with one another. A bunch of traumatic shit happening to people that you went to school with.
Big facts.
How in the fuck? I genuinely don't understand this. How in the fuck can you take the life of someone that you went to school with, played ball with, grew up with, over a disagreement?
Over a little female?
And a little embarrassment? Or just long story short, because you in your fucking feelings. and you're afraid of what will happen next. Whether that's the embarrassment, whether that's nothing. Because 9 times out of 10, that's probably what's going to happen is nothing. Some shit is just said and done, and that's it.
A lot of the scenarios that we play in our head that we think this don't even happen. We just get caught up in, oh, I think this is. Nah, bro.
Only people knew how much regret is really built up and had because of hesitation.
For sure.
Because of living vicariously through other people. By only listening to other people. By only living this world in fear. You're not tough because you want to say you tough. You're not tough because you want to become tough. You're tough because you're afraid. Something happened to you when you were trying to be vulnerable, and it hurt you, or it scarred you, or it made you afraid. So now that's how you continue to live your life, within fear and feelings.
Big facts.
Because sometimes some people are in their feelings so much because they're afraid of looking a person in their fucking face and just having a conversation.
Facts.
So instead of dealing with the toughness of this world, we seek entertainment. A distraction from what is reality. That life has its ups and its downs. Things will be done to us. Fair, unfair. Intentional, unintentional. But how do we continue to move forward? How do we continue to help one another through this?
Continue to elevate and rise.
As I said once before, hey, I'm not here to make fun of you. I don't judge. I learn from. It's totally different.
Big facts.
But a lot of people in this world, we just sit here like to point the finger and judge everybody. But we don't even know them.
Facts.
But we got an opinion on how they should live their life and what they should and shouldn't fucking do. But we don't even know them.
Some of y'all don't even take y'all own advice.
And that's big facts. A motherfucker who's just, we see you in entertainment. So now I think I know you because you entertain me. And when you do something that I don't like, I get in my feelings. Why? Because I'm afraid that I won't have that same entertainment once again. Some people don't care about you. Some people only care what you can do for them or how they see you.
Big facts.
Y'all gotta take this.
It's just one of the ones. It's one of the ones. Like, you just got, from this day forward, we just gotta take accountability for our action and be who we call it to be. No more moving in fear, entertainment, all that other shit, man. Just be you. Cause the clown's always gonna steal the show. Are you gonna entertain the circus?
Are you going to entertain it? Are you going to become a part of it? Are you going to become a part of the act? Are you going to be like the Titanic? You can be the band playing as the ship's still sinking, huh? You're going to be one of them victim mentality. Oh, when one side overthrows the other, don't blame me. I was just going along with orders. But did you really stand up for yourself? You knew the orders went against your moral code, and yet you still followed them bitches through.
To perfection, bitch.
But now you want mercy. But you never gave mercy. Sometimes when we should hesitate, niggas go full throttle. When we need to go full throttle, niggas hesitate.
Big facts.
So what is really good? What is really bad?
Sure.
Stop fucking hesitating. Stop hesitating on taking control of your own life. Living a life the way you see fit, how you should live. Stop hesitating. Because all they're going to do is the same old shit, just in different form. You think you done ran into all the fucked up people in this world? I don't think you ran into a person who had a bad day yet. A bad year yet. Bad couple years yet. Who had a truly bad life. Someone who doesn't have their rights, or their rights were taken from them, and now they treated like animals. But yet and still we got the right to complain. We sit here and complain about little bullshit, but yet there's still women, men, children, elders going through real battles. And yet they still put on a smiling face about it.
That's big facts.
It's time for us to get out our feelings. Or just at least understand when we are in our feelings. So now we know how to move accordingly. Now you can tell people, hey, bro, just give me a moment, give me some time, bro. I'm not with it right now.
For sure.
Stop being so fearful to defend yourself and speak for what you feel is right. Hey, man, I see a bigger picture. You may just not see it right now. Or you may be in your own lane. Hey, I'm just going to give you the message. Whatever you do with it is what you do with it. But I'm not afraid to tell you what it is and what it ain't. I'm not afraid of standing up for what's right. And I'm not afraid to fight against what's wrong. And I'm not finna be your fucking entertainment for the in-between game. I'm not finna just entertain you to keep you peaceful or your mind occupied while I do something else.
Big facts.
This goes back to what we said about this pretending shit. You got a mask on. Stop pretending. Start being authentic. Can't even say genuine because most people don't understand what genuine is. Let's start being authentic instead of artificial. Because we all are intelligent in one way or another.
For sure. For sure.
Anything else, my brothers got to let the people know, man.
A wise man once said, nothing at all.